You know what's crazy? Like watching this DA and after watching, you know, the Tyler Perry movie.
What's the Tyler Perry movie, bud?
Mia, what is it? Kappa?
Oh, yeah.
Now thinking about everything, like putting it in perspective, what happened? Like Fani is like was on that kind of that level.
That's what she's on trial for.
Oh, for having. Literally, yeah.
Like that really messed me up. Like really think about it. But she's in a different. She in the opposite role though.
That movie is pretty crazy because
similar.
It is similar. Like right now,
the villain in the movie was a corrupt politician. So I'm pretty sure this is the star witness. So let's see what he has to say.
I got one question. Y'all in the chat, can y'all please answer this? Is she still a part of the RICO cases that's going on right now other than Trump's?
That's what I think they're trying to figure out.
Is she part of the
Trump?
Well, so if she gets in trouble, do those cases get thrown out?
I don't know, because like Lucy got already sentenced already.
He got released. I'm pretty sure he's getting released.
But he's still in jail. He got still time.
He's still getting released though. There's like an end to his sentence now.
I actually don't know, because what would make this case more special than that case? Because this case is Trump special.
Because she's the one that brought the case upon them.
Trump, yeah.
So if she's deemed unfit to serve, do her cases get thrown out?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
The people.
I don't know how that works.
I'm pretty sure
she had a relationship with somebody who was also in the case.
Yeah, she had an unprofessional relationship with someone else.
But this Trump case, though. That's what I'm saying. So would it just be this case?
I don't know.
Or was this guy involved with other cases?
I have no idea.
I don't know. That's
like, will her corruption like mess up all her cases? That's
I don't know, guys.
Y'all leave it in the comments.
Is corruption the proper word, or would it be misconduct?
Misconduct.
Yeah.
You can say misconduct unless somebody's getting paid under the table with some cash.
She did improperly use money. She said she kept money from the campaign, which is illegal.
Mr. Wade told you that they had sex at that office, though, correct?
I don't recall him saying that, no.
You don't recall it?
No.
So it's possible he did say that. You just don't remember one way or another?
I do not remember him saying that.
Was 2 pages of text messages between you and Miss Merchant, correct?
Correct.
All right. Now, the first page starts off by saying, Miss Merchant, like, just date, don't hire him. Do you think it started before she hired him? You see that?
He said, dang.
He ain't trying to snitch.
Yes, I see it, yes.
And your response to that was absolutely, correct?
I'm going to object, ask and answer in cumulative.
All right, so...
Well, I think we know now, Alex, that Terrence Bradley exchanged texts with Ashley Merchant. She's Mike Roman's attorney, where he offered up a bunch of information about the relationship between Fani Willis and Nathan Wade. Today, he is trying to walk that back and say that he didn't have any personal knowledge, including when the relationship started. He never saw them together. That any knowledge he had about the relationship came from a single conversation with Nathan Wade. But the defense is trying to establish you knew that this woman represented a defendant in the Fulton County RICO case. You knew why she was asking you these questions. She even gave you a draft of her motion to disqualify.
Damn.
And if there had been something patently false in there, you're a lawyer. You would have told her as much, wouldn't you? And he at one point said, well, I can't say I would or I wouldn't have. But they have established that he fully understood what they were doing with the information that he provided, and that he has an obligation to tell the truth today. And the bottom line, Alex, is there really is no in-between. He was either lying and or speculating when he confessed to Ashley Merchant by text, or he is covering up for D.A. Willis and Nathan Wade.
How we really look at this, is Fani really a bad person? I thought I was tripping when I was seeing
this ain't no,
bad
person, good person.
I don't think Fani's a bad person.
Can you try this?
But I mean,
case
she did put some crazy RICOs on people, though.
The question is, did you or did you not have a relationship with this man? And the answer is yes.
Yeah, if that's true, you got to be taken off this case.
That doesn't make you a bad person?
No, I don't think
Humans have relations.
I don't think so. But if
she's single, or she got, you know what I'm saying?
See that New York lawyer? I think he might be a bad, not lawyer.
You're talking about the judge,
court guy.
Ingeron, Judge Ingeron or whatever, that old man.
It's just weird to me just to see how this is the only state that charged him.
A bunch of states charged.
Yeah,
a bunch of states charged him with a RICO case
he's been indicted in New York too. That's extorting his
over
money.
doing business, but a RICO case is saying this was election
This
fraud.
was a plot from all the Democrats, so they just put him on a whole different.
Is that what he's on trial for?
Yes.
in Georgia.
Yes.
What for RICO? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you
But he
RICO.
said it's election fraud.
Yes, that's what they're trying to say. He's
I
hit
know
up for
it's
election
RICO.
fraud. Yes, that's what the RICO is behind.
6th.
No, it was not behind January 6th. That wasn't even in their jurisdiction. It was behind because he said they was having an election fraud in Georgia. As I remember.
So they gave him a case for that?
Yes. Y'all can check. Let's pull up the Carfax to see if it's Taj tripping in the bit. Sometimes I be tripping, y'all, but sometimes I be right. I thought he was getting hit up.
Racketeer. Hold on.
Racketeering.
Yeah, Corrupt Organization Act, what allows them to link various crimes committed by different people by or arguing that they were acting together for criminal goal. Yeah, he was just charged with a RICO Act.
Bro, the RICO was for the voter fraud.
I don't think so, bro.
You want to put some bread on it?
That must be the common criminal goal was the voter fraud.
Maybe Tasha's right, guys.
Because what else would they hit him for a RICO for in their jurisdiction?
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, sometimes we don't got all the facts. We just come on here, look, see what's going on, and react. So that's one I don't know, bro.
I actually remember seeing it.
But that one's ones we supposed to know, though. But I mean, it's a bunch of charges he got. I don't know all
the other charges was sexual assault. The other one was for fraud.
But see, where state is that being held in?
New York.
That's the one.
He got held with New York. No, that was
it's right. Case. It's election interference.
The first.
Oh, you right, brother.
The other one was he got hit with sexual assault. That was in New York, and then he got hit with another civil case, and that was with the buildings with the bank.
Only case we get to see is a Fani Willis and the weird New York mayor. Where's the other cases?
The other case already got settled. You remember she had 81 million, and she's going on all platforms like, yeah, he's paying for my vacation.
Yeah, she's like bragging. Yeah,
brother, the black lady.
It's a white lady.
It's a white lady.
You gotta keep up with the times, my brother.
Man, come on, pay attention.
White lady.
It's a white lady right now that's on all platforms cheering about the 81 million.
And there's no evidence that he did anything bad to her.
You seen that one, bro?
Nope.
Okay, that's crazy.
Hey, y'all ain't tapping in.
The black lady is the one who's trying to get his stuff in the
civil case.
The civil case.
Yeah, she was a part of the civil case.
Yeah. See, that's the only theory I know.
She was a part of the buildings.
When you told me that their relationship started when she left the DA's office and was a judge in South Fulton, where did you obtain that knowledge from?
I was speculating. I didn't have a.
When they hear they lying.
No one told me I was speculating.
No one told you that?
No one told me that.
You were speculating based on things that had been told to you or things you had observed?
So I'm going to object as to the nature of this line of questioning because the witness has made it clear he was speculating as to how or what he knew.
The judge had to come save him.
It's inadmissible before the
his
court.
lawyer.
All right, but the motivations for his reason for speculating
Can't be
would
his lawyer.
admissible, so
That's his lawyer defending
Thank you,
him.
Judge.
Objection?
Was this
That's his lawyer.
His lawyer is defending his
Every
alibi.
time, they did that the last clip. Every time.
Why
he
he have a lawyer if he's a witness?
I don't know, but he has a lawyer.
Boy, you
He's
gotta
a
have
witness,
somebody.
bro,
You gotta
listen.
have somebody represent your
not
interest in
seeing
the court of
it,
law.
last time?
For a witness?
Yes.
No,
We literally seen him say
bro.
objection on the line. Like,
But that could be for the
No,
defense
bro,
attorneys.
no.
Okay.
If someone bring
Or
you
the
in,
actual-
if you
the-
bring me in as a witness, your judge is gonna object if somebody tries to mess with me because I'm your witness.
I don't know. I just think that he has a lawyer or somebody.
He don't got a
It doesn't
personal
matter.
lawyer
We're
for
about
this
some
case.
stupid
It's
ass
not
shit
this
again.
case.
This
is not
is
about
Fanny's
him.
lawyer talking.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, it's not
So
his
who was
person.
saying
Yeah.
objection for him?
What a
Fanny's
Fanny
lawyer.
lawyer. Yeah, that's why
she-
why he was messing me up. I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
say he
they
don't
got
get his
on
own
their
personal
side.
lawyer.
But she had somebody's in there saying stuff for him. What
No,
are you saying?
he's up there by himself,
So why
taking the
is it objection?
stand.
Who said objection?
Fanny's lawyer.
So she's helping him, right?
Wait.
I don't think she's helping him. I just
She's
definitely
definitely
helping him.
She's definitely helping him.
What?
She said, "I'm objecting So she's
That's a guy.
stopping
That's a guy.
the prosecution to from questioning his line of answering. She said your line of questioning is
they're helping him.
Yeah, they said like he just made it clear that he doesn't.
Lawyer,
he was
lawyer,
speculating.
A lawyer.
Y'all are trying to
see this. Yeah, I'm right. It's Trump's lawyers and it's Fani lawyers. You see, it say Trump lawyers though right there.
Yeah, no, I know.
Trump lawyers is questioning him. That's why he humiliated.
I know that, but y'all talking like he got his own personal lawyer up there.
No, there's a lawyer there helping him. Did you hear him? Did you hear him?
No, I know. I heard. I know his lawyer's in there.
He's not on the stand for nothing. Look like he's gonna be good. He's trying to help them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know his position and all. This gonna hurt him.
Basically, they're saying you knew about the relationship. Did you know about the relationship?
He's trying to save everybody's butt.
They're trying to get him to snitch.
Do that?
No one told me that.
You were speculating based on things that had been told to you or things you had observed?
So I'm going to object as to the nature of this line of questioning because the witness has made it clear he was speculating as to how or what he knew. And if it's speculation, it's inadmissible before this court.
All right, but the motivations for his reason for speculating would be admissible, so I'll overrule that.
Thank you, Judge.
Was
this speculation, when you told me that, was that based on things that had been told to you and things that you had witnessed?
I never witnessed anything. So, it was speculation. I can't tell you
They gave me
anything specific, if that's what you're asking.
From Miss Merchant.
Yes.
As the attorney for a co-defendant.
Yes.
of nature.
And she's asking you about the relationship. And she's clearly asking you about the timing. Why wouldn't you just have said in response, I don't know when it started?
I don't know why I didn't say I don't know.
Maybe, again, it's because you know what the truth is, and that's why you answered exactly the way you did in Defense Exhibit 26, correct?
Dang.
No, I can't sit here and tell you that what you just stated was correct.
Right. What you want the court to believe, and you want the rest of us to believe, is that for some unknown reason, upon being asked a direct question about when the relationship started, you decided on your own to simply speculate and put it down in a text message as opposed to putting down what you actually knew. That's what you want the court to believe, correct?
He's done.
That was a lot. So can you break that down? I apologize. You're asking me, do I want the court to
believe that instead of saying nothing, you decided on your own to speculate.
Yes, I speculated. Yes, I've stated that I speculated. Yes, sir.
That's what you want the court to believe, correct?
That's correct.
Nathan, the star witness, Fani, y'all gonna have to pack it up, bro.
You know who he remind me
So
of?
is there a jury or there's no jury for this?
That's a good question.
He might hit up the
If
Jamal.
I'm in the jury, I'll say.
Go pull a fire extinguisher.
Who's gonna
or a
make
fire
that decision?
alarm.
Oh, well, I don't think they can have
judge.
a jury. I think they're going to have to leave it up to the
No,
judge.
yeah, the judge is gonna decide can she continue the case or not. That's all that's gonna happen.
I think you don't have to let the judge to continue do it because if you have a jury, like he's a popular figure, so I don't think you could just go off of them.
Yeah, that's true. Though. This is like I ain't gonna say it's do or die for Trump, but this is big for Trump. So yeah, they can't do that.
Colleague and friend, CNN anchor, senior legal analyst Laura Coates. Laura, so bottom line, do you think the witness, Mr. Bradley, do you think his testimony has undermined Fani Willis's credibility?
I think it has undermined the credibility of the arguments made by both Nathan Wade, and also Fani Willis for these reasons. First of all, here's why we're here. This person, you may recall, was already called to testify about a week and a half ago. The reason he left is because of the attorney-client privilege. Now, if you are actually communicating with your attorney in furtherance of getting legal advice, it is privilege, and that privilege belongs to the client, not the attorney. The judge had what was called an in-camera discussion. That's a fancy way of saying, you and I are going to talk one-on-one with no one present. I'm going to determine whether or not your conversations that you had should fall within that privilege. The judge made a ruling. They said, look, as it relates to communications about whether there was a relationship between Fani Willis and Nathan Wade, that ain't privileged. You can testify to it. He doesn't want to be here for that reason. So now he's being asked questions about that. And now he's got a kind of convenient amnesia. He doesn't recall a lot of different details. He comes across as somebody who was gossiping with the attorney that's bringing this disqualification proceeding, that he was aware that the motion was about gathering information, and nonetheless, he disclosed that he says that they were in.
Hold on, that's something we didn't. Oh, maybe they just put Joe Biden right there. Y'all don't see that though. But do y'all see how it say Michigan primary right there?
Probably the next state.
Yeah, it is the next state. They started an election right now.
For Republicans though?
No, for all. It's a swinger state, so I think it's for both.
Swing state.
I said swinger.
But hey, let's just take it out.
Hold on now. What they doing up
Pineapples.
there?
If CNN, and you know what's agenda CNN pushing, if CNN say you cooked, you're cooked.
So now he's being asked questions about that. And now he's got a kind of convenient amnesia. He doesn't recall a lot of different details. He comes across as somebody who was gossiping with the attorney that's bringing this disqualification proceeding, that he was aware that the motion was about gathering information, and nonetheless, he disclosed that he says that they were engaged in a relationship earlier than they said. But now today he says it was all speculation, all speculation. He had no personal knowledge. And he kept using a phrase, anything I learned was from my client, which became synonymous with Nathan Wade was the one who told me. Now, there was a really important moment with Sadow. That is the attorney for Donald Trump. Remember, this is the one who is saying, look, I don't believe anything you have to say. He asked him, wait a second, you're speculating? You were asked by an attorney that you knew was representing a co-defendant in this case, and in return you offer speculation. Why not just say, if you really didn't know, I don't know? He offered no sound explanation as to why. The judge seems throughout this entire proceeding a little impatient compared to the first time we saw this entire thing. Why? Because he wants them to focus on the specific nature of the testimony. And remember, Jake, we're all here not because this is some sort of Real Housewives episode or we are just nosy. It is because they're asking to disqualify Fani Willis based on a conflict of interest that would make a defendant impossible to have a fair trial.
Hey, I like her, man. Who is that? She was cooking.
Can she come on CNN more if we're going to watch this?
Yeah. She's pretty cool.
It says she's one of the senior analysts.
Yeah, I like Laura.
I'm sorry, guys, for my language, but I know a lying ass nigga when I see one.
We all know. He is
But
lying
look at him, bro. Look at him, bro.
He is trying not to snitch, bro. It's obvious what he's doing. It's obvious.
It is blatant.
He already went on record and said, and then they asked him about what he said. He said, "Oh, I was speculating." Oh, buddy, you're cooked.
Hey, y'all.
It's obvious. That's why he's sitting there.
I don't think anyone believes him.
This Jamal, bro. You gotta let Jamal be.
Bro, that's not Jamal. That ain't not Jamal.
He on the same. Hey, y'all heard about what Jamal is doing now?
Are you talking about dude pull the fire extinguisher?
Yeah.
He still be tripping.
He got a hip hop. He said he got a hip hop.
Yeah, he said we got to make sure hip hop is like something stupid.
Yeah.
What was he? He got like what was it?
He should have been kicked out of wherever he is. How the hell you gonna pull the fire extinguisher?
He going up more.
Hey, bro.
I didn't realize what it was.
I was trying to leave, buddy. Let's not even get into that. But okay, guys, we clearly know this guy's lying. This is a W for Trump. Clearly. It's apparently, we know it's over 60 charges. So I don't know how many this RICO case counts as. But it seems like we might got a long way to go.
59 of them.
I've only been seeing the Atlanta and New York ones. I don't know where the other ones at. Maybe I'm gonna do some little bit more research about it. But let's.
It has to be one in Colorado for them to take them.
They hate them there, so I'm pretty sure all the state. Anywhere probably Democrat city at, it's gonna be there. But
you always got me, buddy.
Yeah, let us know what y'all think about this Fani Willis Nathan situation and this guy that humiliated himself, man. Shout out Trump lawyer. We out here, guys.